Music has always been part of my life, as long as I remember. I have image, you know, even when I was, let's say, around 5 years old, at my dad's place, you know, playing with some of those old 45 RPM. I discovered the link between the audio equipment and the music when my dad bought me my first stereo equipment. That was a real revelation, you know. And very soon, you know, within the first 6 months, I started to modify that equipment. I had access to a pair of old jukebox speakers, you know, that I added to my small stereo system. I realized at that point that having a better sound was actually bringing me closer to the performance of these musicians that I loved. As you can see, many types of music has always been part of my life. When I was young, I remember the first album I purchased was 4-Way Street by Crosby, Still, Nash & Young. Then after that, I started to listen to jazz music, you know, something like Keith Jarrett, Chick Corea. And the discovery of classical music for me was something very interesting also. I was at a friend's house, you know, and we were listening to the latest Emerson, Lake and Palmer album, which was in those days Pictures at an Exhibition. Of course, everyone knows that it's a classical music from Mussorgsky, but as a teenager, I was not aware of that. And I remember my friend saying, "Oh, I think it's classical music. I think my dad has that upstairs." So he went upstairs, grabbed the classical version, and we started to compare it with the Emerson, Lake and Palmer version. And it was really good. I mean, we realized that, oh, there's something there also, you know, to discover. So music, every kind of music has always been very, very important for me. Great audio equipment has a better capacity to bring you closer to the performance of great musicians. And this is something that's really unique to great audio equipment, because it's kind of magical, because it gives you access to some performance of musician that even no longer exists. You know, how can you listen to Maria Callas? You cannot go to the Met and listen to her. She passed away many years ago. But on a great audio equipment, on a great loudspeaker, you can get in touch with her emotion at that moment when she recorded that. And to be able, as a designer, to share that with other people is something really amazing.